am so pumped for today's video. So you know my birthday just passed. My birthday is in August. I'm filming this in August. You might be seeing it right at the beginning of September or August. But I have been obsessed with the Labubu collections that everyone is like obsessed with. Not everyone. Some people don't like it. There's love or hate, that's for sure. And I had told myself I can only get myself one from each collection because I was like, I know how I'm going to be. I'm a very all or nothing person. And I was like, if I start getting all of them and I'm going to have doubles and that's going to be a lot of money. So I got myself one of the Exciting Macaron. This one's open. I got myself one of the Into Big Energy, one of the Have a Seat, one of the Stitch ones, and one of the Coca-Cola. And I was done and that was it. But I was online. I'm actually part of a Labubu Facebook group. And somebody was selling this very, very cheap. I'm sure they're not real Labubus. I'm sure they're Lafufus. And I'm okay with that. I know my cousin was like, she was actually the one that got me the Coke one. And then I gave her the money. And she was like, oh, I wasn't sure if they were real. So I didn't want to buy it for you. And I was like, I honestly do not care if they're real. As long as I'm not paying more than retail. Like obviously if I'm paying $100 for one, I want it to be real. But I would never pay $100 for one. So if you buy the real ones, you can, if you get the whole case, then you know you don't get doubles, but it's $250 and your girl wasn't going to spend that. I spent $50 to get 6. So that was a really good deal because they were less than $10 each. So I already had the green grape one. I opened it because like I said, I had one from every collection. So I had asked the guy and I said, okay, I would really like to buy a case, especially for $50. I said, but unfortunately, I already have the green grape. Would you be willing to switch them out? And he said, I would. And he's like, what would you like? And I said, do you have any secrets? So if you guys don't do Labubus, there is 6 per each collection. And like I said, how many collections is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I just named 5 of them. Yeah. And now I think there's like a Mickey Mouse one. But anyway, and each collection has a secret. And it's basically a very, very rare one. And those sell online for crazy prices. And it's, so good example is, these are the 6 that come in this collection. So these, if you want to collect them separately, you would know you need, it's soy milk, lychee berry, green grape, sea salt coconut, toffee, and sesame bean. Just fancy names. But basically, cream, pink, green, blue, brown, and gray. And I don't know what the secret is for this one. Does anybody know? You can say it down below. I know there's one that's like rainbow teeth. I think that's Into Big Energy. But the Have a Seat, I believe, yeah. So if you look here, these are the ones for Have a Seat. I have ZZ. No, I'm lying. I have QQ. I have this greenish blue one. And if you see, none of these are brown. You have like a cream, a yellow, 2 different shades of blue, a darker yellow, and then this green. Their secret, I believe if you see it says secret question mark, is a brown. And it's kind of cool because these are very like pastel-y colors. So for them, the brown one is the rare one because it's just a very traditional color. So I'm going to open this. I want to see if I got what I paid for. I mean, it was $50. So even if he kind of screwed me and I end up having doubles, even though I'm not supposed to, I'm not going to complain. Because like I said, I paid less than $10 each. So I'm going to open the other 5 first. We'll save the secret for last. So I should have every single one but green berry. And I don't know how he knows. That's why I'm wondering if I got screwed over. Not really, because he could have not sent the box at all. I did it through PayPal. That way, if I didn't get the item, I could ask for a refund. I've done that actually twice. I always do that to protect myself if you're buying from somebody you don't know and it's not like a legit website. But they're not open. So I have no idea how he knows what Labubu is in each one. But we're gonna, people say all the time, that's how you know it's fake, because it doesn't rip smoothly. Let's see if it is a new version. So they come in this bag. Should I have grabbed scissors? No, I'm good. Okay. All right. This is not the green grape, which is good. That's the one I already have. It's so cute. So this one is sesame bean. It's the gray one. So adorable. I find these so cute. I don't know how people don't find them cute. They're like cute, but like in an ugly way, you know? Trying to think of another example of that. I've heard people say that expression before, but I can't think of or like something that would be like an ugly cute. Anyway, let's open the next one and see what we got. Okay, it is not a repeat. We have soy milk. It's that creamy tan one. So cute. Seriously, they're so cute. Oh my god, is this a little... Oh wait, it says toffee on it. Oh, this is toffee. No wonder he was darker. He's not cream. So this is the... And it even says Pop Mart. These fakes are like really, really good. I wonder if the other one had that little card. I didn't even look. Let me see. Yeah, I did actually. It's at the bottom of the box. Yeah, sesame bean. I was right about that one. So we got sesame bean. We got toffee. Okay, we got 3 more. Hopefully it's the 3 we are missing. And I will have the whole collection. Oh, okay. Oh, so this fell, but it fell this way. So I don't know what it is. It's on the other side. So we can still be surprised. Oh, it's the gray one. Wait. Oh, no. The blue one. This is sea salt coconut. Yep. Sea salt coconut. It's on the tag. Oh, it does say it in the back. But it's not the picture. You have to read it. I didn't read it. That's the actual picture. I love that they have the little matching tags. So cute. I don't think my green grape had a matching tag. That one was also a fake one. But that one I paid, I think, 20 or 25 for. And it was just one. So, to get the 6 of them for 50 bucks, I was like, oh, such a good deal. And you hang it on your purse, and no one is the wiser. I mean, there are people that are like, I can tell the difference. I don't care. It's so cute. I do not care. Okay, now we have our cream one. So this one is soy milk. So cute. Okay, I know I'm going to keep saying that. I'm sorry. I'm annoying. But here is his little taggy. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to put them in a book, like a notebook, a journal, like act like it's a sticker, like tape it down, because I am obsessed. All right, and then if I don't have any doubles, this one should be the lychee berry, the pink. Let's see what we got. There must be like codes on them. Like, how did he know that each of these were... How do you know which one was the green grape to take it out? You know what I mean? Oh, I even like this better in person. It might not be the true color of the real one, but I actually really love this color. It's almost like a pinky purple. I love this. So, yep, I did get one of each. Because, like, if it was just in this box, then that's okay, yes, there's 6 different ones in there. But like I said, he was able to identify which one was the green grape and remove it and give me the Have a Seat secret. So, if it is, I believe the Have a Seat secret, it has to be, yeah, it's a chocolate brown one. Because none of these are brown. Let's see what we got. Baggy. Oh, and this one says Have a Seat. Oh, yeah. The other ones just say the monsters. They don't specify the collection. That's different. And it is, guys. It is the chocolate brown one. Oh my god, I love this. So cute for fall. I feel like for fall. Come on, it's a keychain. But the colors on my chocolate brown purse that I have that I've been wearing to work. Oh, it's gonna look so good. So that was a good score for 50 bucks. Let me know, would you guys do this? Would you take the risk? Are you okay with buying fakes? Would you only gonna do it if it's real, etc., etc.? I saved myself a lot of money though, because like I said, this box, if you buy it, like the real one, brand new, 250 bucks. I paid 50 bucks and $5 plus shipping. I'll be honest with you guys. I paid 55 bucks. But I got 6 different ones, no repeats, and a secret. And I am thrilled. I'm literally thrilled. I have a cute way that I'm going to try to display my keychains. I got the idea off somebody on YouTube. When I do it, I will film it. If I don't film it, you'll definitely see it in the tour, which I'm probably going to do in the next 2 weeks. This does look a little crazy, but I am basically done, minus the bedroom and the spare room. That was the 2. I'm like, I can close the door. If you're new here and you're just clicking me because of Labubus, I did just moved and I've been promising a, what do you call it? A tour. But anyway, I already just lost my train of thought. I've been not really worried about those rooms because I can just close the door. But this weekend is a long weekend. So I'm filming this the Thursday before Labor Day. My school district, I'm a teacher, we are off the Friday and the Monday. So we have a 4-day weekend, and I plan on knocking out a ton of stuff. I am going to go out Monday and enjoy myself. I'm hanging out with my sister-in-law and my cousin. But tomorrow, all I got to do is drop off Mango to get fixed in the morning. He's having surgery. As soon as I get home, I'm buckling down till I pick him up. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm buckling down. So it's not even going to be like an enjoyable long weekend, but it's going to be worth it to have this place like 100% done. And then when my 2-week Christmas vacation rolls around, I can actually enjoy it and not be unpacking like I did this Christmas. And I also get the long weekend for Thanksgiving. So that'll be nice. I get another long weekend for Columbus Day or Indigenous People Day. So I am a very lucky girl because I work at a school and I get a lot of breaks. But I get very overwhelmed very easily. And I feel like I need the break. So I feel like my mental health would be... Like even today, I had 99 emails when I started work on Monday, guys. Insane. I already have 2 IEP meetings next week. I already have 1 the following week. I already have another one in October. It's like we just started, guys. Literally, school started yesterday. Can't even dip my feet, and they're already like, get to work. So, and it's honestly probably not the greatest job for someone who gets so overwhelmed like me, but I do love it. It's not the classes I love. I could teach classes all day long. The part of the job specifically for special ed that's hard is like the writing of the IEPs. I can follow an IEP. I got no problem with that. I follow them obviously for all the kids in my classroom. But to actually write an IEP, it is a very thick legal document that it's a lot of like specific wording and things you have to put in there. And it's a lot to write an IEP and then have the IEP meeting and there. Anyway, you're not here for that. You were here for the Labubus. But like I said, let me know which color was your favorite. Like I said, would you be willing to wear a lafufu or have a lafufu? Or do you think they're ugly? That's fine. I respect everyone's opinion as long as you respect mine. But that is it, guys. Be safe.